Alright, it's Jared here from Crypto Plan. Just giving a quick little short update. Don't have time to do a full video. Something's happening in the market. I alluded to it yesterday in a community post that the Bitcoin miners had a good day, and maybe that meant that I guess Wall Street knew something that we didn't. Well, I guess the Wall Street saw what the chart analysts do, is that Bitcoin was setting up to make a move. It has today. So I think what that's meant is that there's a bit of a sell-off going in the altcoins. People are pulling into the Bitcoin trade. You know, people that trade pairs, they go, well, if I've had a good move in my altcoin, I trade back into Bitcoin while Bitcoin goes up, and then back into the altcoin when they go down. So it's a little bit of that going on. So earlier today we had the total market cap minus Bitcoin kind of slightly negative. So there was a sell-off, and now it's going positive again. I guess what it is possibly, you know, a buy the dip opportunity, or just sit and wait, or actually position yourself, because if Bitcoin does have a good few days of running, the alts will follow. So I was just kind of looking at a few charts of, you know, this last run to all-time highs, and in general 2 to 3 days after, the altcoins that I'm following anyway had big days. So if we look here at where is it? So on this run here, the 7th of March, when Bitcoin kind of started to push to break out on its move to all-time highs. And then if you look at something like, say, Binance Coin, and you go back to the 7th of March, or the 9th of March there, it had a 20% day. So 2 days after Bitcoin had a big push towards the upside, that particular coin had a run, and then obviously a pullback, but then it's had a big run since. So sometimes, you know, you've got a little bit of a chance, you know, to kind of position yourself. So I've definitely done a trade today. I've put a little bit more into Hathor Networks, because I'm kind of playing this idea that if something's up a little bit and something's down a lot, you know, even though the price might not be ideal for the thing I'm buying into, the spread that I'm taking advantage of is working for me. So a little bit more Hathor Networks today. And yeah, once again, based on that theory of what I was saying, is that I guess towards the end of April, we're going to see XRPs, Stellars, EOSs, you know, older altcoins have the better runs. You know, Peercoin's having a 7% day, and stuff like that. So we are kind of playing out what I predicted, which is that, you know, the undervalued altcoins need to bring themselves up to their all-time highs. So I foresee that on this Bitcoin run, that the top 10 is going to be the top 10 movers in the last 7 days in the CoinGeckos or whatever is going to be the OG coins. And I could already see that today on CoinMarketCap. If you head over there, you can see the ones that are moving, and it's starting to look, the leaderboard's starting to look like what it was back in March a year ago. So it's kind of, you know, the jostling for position that happened earlier in the year with Polkadots and Cardonos, you know, it's kind of fallen back into place again. So anyway, it's kind of a stand back and watch, and hope that we get, like, you know, some kind of massive push to the upside in the alts, but potentially not going to be a big move in anything until 1 or 2 days after Bitcoin really identifies that it's running towards the upside. So let's just wait and see.